This is a book review of Frank Cho, a DC Poster Portfolio. This book came out in 2019 from DC Comics, and there's the back of there. And it's really quite good because you get to see all of the different posters that are in the book, and you can see it's quite large. I mean, you've got it's quite a sizable book. Now I've got some books to compare it with. Now I've got the Marvel one. There's got here a Mondo poster one. And it's slightly, I think this one is definitely slightly bigger. Let's put that one in front there. You can see that it's a lot wider. So poster book, I think, is really, really good quality and also brilliant price, I think, for what you get here. 20 great posters, which you can, of course, stick on your wall. Obviously, it's 42 pages in total, but of course, obviously, all of the posters, it's colour on the front or black and white, and then you've got the on the back, it's just a little very faded image of the scene, which is slightly unusual. I wish they had gone for maybe some information about the character. You know, obviously they've given some detail in terms of the colours and the art, but it would have been great to have had some actual text talking about, you know, where the cover was or where it's the source of the material. I mean, if it's just a poster or, you know, was it comic cover, etc. I don't know. No idea. Some maybe covers, some variant covers. I'm not certain. So, or that sort of thing. But let's go through it. Now, there's no index. So the only index you've got is, of course, the back, so you can work out where it is in the book. Right. Well, there's all the credits there. You've got the credits there, and of course, you can see the first poster is there. And it's in black and white, which is obviously Catwoman. Now, this is quite unusual. The fact that there's a few black and white ones as well as colours, but this one is the first of the Harley Quinn, and I will point out, because I'm just going to go show the back. You've got Harley Quinn, you've got Harley Quinn, you've got Harley Quinn, 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 and obviously Wonder Woman. You've got a couple of Wonder Womans, but you've got Harley Quinn up there, Harley Quinn up there. So really, this book should have been probably called the Harley Quinn poster book, and obviously you've got Harley Quinn on the front as well, just to really give you a clue of what the character they've really gone for. I guess it's because of the film. So let's go on to the next book there, and you've got that. So you've got a lovely picture of Harley Quinn at that point. And I think they're all brilliant, absolutely superb pictures. I love Frank Cho's work. Really think he's an absolutely superb artist. But obviously you've got Wonder Woman there. You've got another Harley Quinn one again, obviously this time with Poison Ivy. Let's go back to, I don't want to show all of them. Obviously it's nice to get some prizes of when you actually get the book. But again, there's another one of Harley Quinn there. But they're still absolutely superb quality books. I mean, they're all, like I say, absolutely great all the way through there. And they can all, of course, just put them up on the wall, have them all along there. Or, like I've done, just basically keep them in a nice book like this and just, well, great for admiring the beautiful artwork. And, you know, and the colours are absolutely superb. Really, really superb quality paper as well. Real thick quality paper. But it is the only pity, like I say, the backs, and this the back of it is obviously a faded one of the thing, which is slightly a bit of a waste of space. I think they could have maybe put like some other pictures of Harley Quinn, or since it's mainly all Harley Quinn, they could have put some other pictures of Harley Quinn, or maybe other examples of Frank Cho's work or something, instead of just having a faded sort of thing. And then brief bit of information down the bottom about the art by Frank Cho, pretty obvious, and colours by Sabine Rich. Now, this one, obviously art by Frank Cho, summer. And you've got, again, lots and lots of Harley Quinn. So it's a still, I thoroughly enjoyed this book. It's a really nice, I love most of the poster portfolio, not all the poster portfolio ones. And I've just going to quickly show you. So I'll just finish with this. I think this is great. So you can see it's a fairly finished book, but say thick paper, thick quality paper, put them on the wall. They will look superb. Obviously, even better, framing them behind glass, I think will be amazing. But also, now that's obviously a Marvel one. Marvel ones are slightly smaller, and paper quality, personally, I don't think is as nice. I mean, this is real nice, high quality paper. This one is to me, a bit thinner. Slightly disappointing, but And also this one wasn't as saturated colour-wise that I thought it was going to be. I really thought this one was going to be bursting with colour. But there's also this up one as well. And DC are bringing out a couple more in the next couple of months. So there's a couple more coming. I think Joelle Jones and someone else is coming out. So there's DC 52 one. There's the this one is probably my favourite, much better than the Frank Cho, but still pretty good. I'd love the artwork of there. And another one, Art Germ 1. And I will be doing reviews of those, and I have done some reviews as well of those ones. This one's excellent as well, Joshua Milton. And there's another one of Marvel Comics one, Black Widow, which again was slightly, could have been better, I think. But however, again, I have reviewed that one already. But this one is superb, and if you can get copies of this one, I would recommend this one as well. This is very different though. You can see by the fact I'm sort of turning it around. The paper is a lot floppy, but it's still got some really good posters in, so worth checking out as well. But I have done review of that one. But back to the Frank Cho one, Cho. I'm not certain how to say his name. C-H-O. I think this is a very good book, but it would have been nice if they just put bracket or quotes Harley Quinn or something on the cover subtitle, because literally most of them, and even there, I just suddenly looked at there, and you've got obviously Supergirl there. Well, it's not Supergirl. I didn't even really notice that initially. I just thought it's Harley Quinn again, unless it is Supergirl trying to look like Harley Quinn, which would be very odd. But yes, so it's they really, really have gone for the Harley Quinn stuff. So, but still an absolutely brilliant post. Like I say, it's real quite chunky, sort of massive book, and I just show you. There's the spine there. Still, totally recommended.